One of the most common questions I get asked by my clients is, then what is the ideal length of an interview answer? And that's why I wanted to present you with a quick algorithm of how to decide what is the best length of your own interview answers. And for this, we're going to take an example, the most common interview question of tell me about yourself. Okay, so the first step would be to decide on a template for how to best answer this interview question. Let's take the template of first introducing yourself in 1 or 2 sentences, then speaking about some key achievements, and finally your unique value proposition. Okay, so your introductory statement could be something on lines, I've been working as a PM for over 5 years and I'm currently working for Meta. Key achievements could be, I have extensive knowledge of how to work or how to get things done cross-functionally, or maybe you led a major program for which you want to quantify its achievements and so on, right? And last, you'd want to talk about how this opportunity is super exciting for you, okay? Once you have the template and you have the ideas you want to communicate, the third step would be to speak your answer out loud. You could speak it in front of the mirror, you could record yourself, or you can role play it with an interview coach. And what usually happens once you speak your answer out loud, it's either going to be too short, maybe it's under 1 minute and you're preparing for a 1-hour interview. Either it's too long, maybe you're rambling for 5 minutes straight and preparing for a 30 minutes screening round. Some people memorize these things, and once they speak them out loud, it will not sound as they would like them to. And you can understand, the main thing here would be to decide to build some critical thinking skills of how well can you communicate the ideas you want to transmit, right? So this is how you would decide the ideal length of your tell me about yourself in this case. Now, for any interview question, behavioral interview questions, for instance, you would want to apply the same type of process. First, you decide on a template, the STAR format to oversimplify things. Then you would want to fill in that template. You could even do it in a narrative format rather than bullet points. Then you would want to role play it, to speak it out loud, to see how it sounds, to see, how long does it take you to communicate, and to see what's the best investment of your time. Some people are unintelligible, cannot speak well, so they would want to focus on that, while others, don't have enough substance. They would want to add a bit more substance in order to communicate the ideas in a way that sounds good to them, right? So this would be the template I recommend to find the best length of your own interview answers. I hope you found this useful, and thank you very much for watching.